Hello, hello, good evening. Hello, hello, good evening. How is everybody? Hey, 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 hello. Hello, hello, good evening.
Teacher, good evening, teacher.
Hey, Sergio, how is it going, mister?
I'm fine, teacher. And you?
I feel great. I feel ready. I feel happy to be here. What about your
Yes,
day?
you look very fresh.
Yeah,
With
exactly. That's it. How was your day, Sergio? Well, apart from the routine,
mm,
did you do anything today?
yeah, I have some activities in my workplace, some different at the every day. Uh,
Uh-huh.
I doing another kind of activities. Good. I feel good today. What that activities? Mhm.
All right, perfect. And
Yes.
what time do you usually get to your house?
Um, about the 7:15 p.m.
All right, all right. That's fine. And when you get to your house, do you do anything?
I'm sorry, teacher. Please repeat.
Yeah, no problem. When you get to your house, do you do anything?
No, I don't have to do anything. When I coming to my house,
Hmm.
I only have time to take my foods and no more time to relax and then take the class and then go to the bed.
All right, all
Very
right.
difficult because I need wake up very early,
Oh,
3
mhm,
and 14 minutes a.m. I
mhm.
wake up.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I have more people online. What about you, Jose Efrain? How is everything for you today?
Good evening, teacher.
Hey, good evening.
My dad was uh, busy,
Mhm.
but he's okay. Yeah,
Oh, that's
I
fine. That's
am.
fine. Mhm.
I am ready.
Perfect, perfect. Do you do anything interesting today?
Only play the instrument in my house
Hmm.
before to start the classes,
All right. Mm-hmm.
and the shared moments with my family. It's a little time, but it's good for me.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. I have more people online. What about you, Catherine? How is it going today?
Hi, teacher.
Hey.
My day was busy
Mm-hmm.
because I am a payroll assistant, and
Uh-huh.
on Monday I have to pay to the employees,
Mm-hmm.
and I my day was very busy.
Mm-hmm. All right. I imagine. I imagine. And tell me, Miss Catherine Priscilla, where do you
See,
work? Where do you work?
I work at Grupo Agrisal.
Mm-hmm.
In Hotel Holiday Inn, but
Ah.
I made the payroll of 9 companies:
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Plaza Mundo, Soyapango, Plaza
Mm-hmm.
Mundo Copa,
Mm-hmm.
Crown Plaza Hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and World Trade Center.
Oh, so that's a lot.
Yes.
My goodness. All right. So now I imagine how difficult your day has been.
Yes, but I am okay.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, I have more people online and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. At this moment, let me quickly check on attendance so we may get started on today's practice. Let me switch to my document and read the names. There we are. Let's get started. Cristian Alberto Escalante. Mr. Christian. Not yet. I continue. Claudia Esmeralda Rodriguez. Miss Claudia. Probably not yet. I move on. Eric Steven Vasquez.
Good evening. I'm here.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. The next person is Stephanie Guadalupe.
Hello, teacher. I'm here.
Perfect. Thank you so much. How are you doing?
I'm fine. It was good.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for joining. The next one in the list is Guillermo de Jesus. Mr. Guillermo, hello.
Hello, teacher. Here I am.
Hey, how is it going, mister?
Everything okay, teacher? Ready for the
Amazing.
class?
Perfect. I love listening to that. Thank you. The next person is Gustavo Javier.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Killing zancudos, mosquitoes. I don't know.
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
All right. Thank you so much. Next person, that is Iris del Carmen Menjivar.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Hey, good evening. How?
Um,
Mhm. Tell me.
I'm fine. I am driving at home right now, so
Oh,
I'm sorry if I have a problem connection or
mhm.
you hear some noise.
All right, no problem. I understand your situation and thank you so much for your notification. Please be
Thank you,
safe,
teacher.
right? Be safe when driving. Thank you. The next person, Javier Perez Castillo. Hey, Javier, how are you doing?
Present teacher, I'm here.
Hey,
I
how
am
is it?
great.
Perfect. How was your day?
Was uh, so in my work is was okay because I visit some place like Guayua
Mm-hmm.
in Nahuizalco,
Mm-hmm.
where that is place where I visited
I visited.
today.
Exactly. Thank you. Hey, that's great. Thank you so much. Thank you, and welcome to your class. The
Thank
next
you.
person, Jorge Alonso Lopez. Jorge Alonso, not yet. I move on. Jose Efraín Rosales.
I'm here, teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much, mister, and welcome one more time. The next person, Jose Roberto Escalante.
I'm here, teacher.
Perfect, Mr. Jose Roberto. Welcome to your class, mister.
Thank you.
Right. The next one, Karen Elizabeth Giron Amaya. Hello.
Good evening.
Hey, good evening. How's everything for you?
Oh, very well. Thanks.
Perfect. Thank you so much and welcome to your
What
class.
about you,
I
teacher?
feel happy, I feel happy. Probably because Friday is coming or something like that. I don't know, but I feel happy.
We are at middle in the week.
Yeah, that's it, right? We're about to finish this week, so I feel happy and motivated for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. The next person, Catherine Priscilla.
Hi, I'm here.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome one more time. Next one, Katia Saray Pimentel. Miss Katia, hello. Katia Saray Pimentel. Okay, I move on to the next. And that is Katie Isela. Katie. All right, not yet. I move on and I go to Manuel de Jesus.
I hear teacher, I'm driving home.
All right, Thank you so much for the notification, and just be careful when driving. Thank you so much. The next one, that is Miguel Eduardo Garcia Rubio. Hello, hello, Miguel Eduardo. Not yet. I guess I move on. Mónica Andrea Vázquez. Miss Mónica, hello, hello. No problem, I move on. Norman Josimar Cruz.
Yes, teacher. I'm here.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much and welcome. The next one, that is Oscar Edgardo Lopez. Oscar Edgardo, probably not yet. The next one, Pablo Edilberto Cañas.
I'm here, teacher.
All right, thank you so much and welcome,
I'm
Mr.
here.
Perfect,
A
perfect.
moment, teacher.
Yeah,
For a moment, dry.
okay. Be careful, Mr. Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Patricia Bonilla.
Hi, teacher. I'm
Hey,
here.
how are you doing?
I am fine. Teacher.
Fine. Ah,
Yes,
perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. What about the gym? Did you go today?
yes.
Perfect.
It's a good day because I don't have a lot of work, only my class
Ah,
of dance. Yes.
that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing that you didn't have much. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Next one, Robin Francisco. I know you are kind of sick, Robin, but thank you so much for joining.
I hear teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate your effort. Thank you. Then Saida Eunice Morales.
Hi, good evening. I'm here.
Hey, how is everything for you, miss?
Very good. Somewhat heavy day
Mm-hmm.
because I asked for this day off
Uh-huh.
to do many labs that I had pending.
Okay. All right. All right. So it sounds good. And did you do everything that you had pending?
Yes.
Amazing. So it was a very nice day. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Then I have Sergio, Mr. Sergio. Sergio, I know you are
Teacher, I am
here.
ready. I am here.
Amazing. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you. Thank you. Then Vanessa Lisette, I believe not available yet. And Victor Samuel. Mr. Victor, probably not yet. All right, people, thank you so much, all of you, for your confirmation to the class. I appreciate that. Let's have some information for today. But before that, tell me, what class do we have today?
17.
70.
17.
Yeah, there you are, class 17. Thank you so much. That's it. So, getting closer to the objective of finishing this course, but most importantly, getting closer to the objective of learning everything. So, that's amazing. That's amazing. And congratulations to all of you already. Now, we continue working on unit number 3. And as you know, the name is. The name is, people?
Monitoring personnel.
Monitoring personal.
Personal.
Exactly. Thank you so much. So that's what we are working on. Monitoring personnel. Thank you so much. Now, we go for a review just for some information as for yesterday. But before that practice, let me give the chance to some people to express ideas. What about on you, Mr. Guillermo? Hello, hello, Guillermo.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, what do you remember about yesterday, mister?
Yesterday
Yeah?
we were talking about how to use perfect modals and
Uh-huh.
expressing past possibilities.
All right. Thank you so much, Guillermo. Thank you so much for your comment. What else were we talking? What else do you remember? Let me ask on more people. What about you, Miss Zaira Eunice? Do you remember anything about yesterday's class? Miss Eunice, Zaira Eunice, hello, hello. If not, let me ask on more people to contribute to this one. What about you, Miguel Eduardo? What do you remember about yesterday's class? No, yet. Very interesting. Let me choose the last person to check on this one. What about you, Katie? What do you remember about yesterday's class?
Teacher, I guess Katie is just listening.
Really?
Yeah, she have something about her husband tonight.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So let's do something. For the people who have the chance, remember to have the camera on, all right? So that can help us understand who is in the class and who is ready to participate, please. I appreciate that many people do it. For example, I know Sergio, Patricia, Jose Efrain, and I believe Mr. Jose Roberto, Pablo, they usually have the camera on. So, and other people usually have the camera on, right? Not only them, but many people. But for the rest, please remember to use the camera, right? That is something required. And also, it improves the interaction in the class. Now, let me give the chance. Any volunteer, what do you remember about yesterday's class?
Last class we are talking about the use of perfect models. We are talking about the regrets and past possibilities.
Yeah.
And past likely choice.
Uh-huh.
And a third conditional.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Karen. What about on this one, people? If we want to express a regret, something you feel bad about, what past model or what past model do we use for that? Hello, hello.
Should.
All right, thank you. Exactly. We use should. What about the rest? Hello, hello. Do you remember that info, people, or not so much? So probably. Don't worry, I got you covered. What about if we want to express like a likely choice on that one? What's the modal auxiliary we use?
Would.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Karen. And the last one, people, what is the last auxiliary we studied? Hello, hello.
Could.
Exactly, thank you, could. And let me ask on some people. Sergio, what do we use could for? What is the objective? Should is for regrets. Would is to express like a likely choice, like a likely plan and that one. What about could, Sergio? Sergio, Sergio.
It's a possibility, teacher.
Exactly. Thank you so much. It's a possibility. That's correct. General questions to you people. Can we change or are we talking about something that is possible in the third conditional?
What is the question?
Yes, we can.
All right. If we talk about something that is possible, something that can happen or something that will happen in the third conditional? Do we express ideas like those?
We start with the word if you want to explain this condition. We start with if.
All right, thank you so much. That's right. We begin with if on conditionals. Remember for this part, talking about the third conditional, we talk about something that is not real, opposite to the reality. So it is not possible to change anything, and that idea will not happen, right? So it is not going to happen. We think about imaginary situations and something like that. Let me see. Just to get a review about this content, let me share something with you. Over the chat on this conference and also over the chat on WhatsApp, I already shared the link with you. So please, I need your collaboration at this moment to access this first practice, please. The website is going to ask you for your name, so please just type in your name for this time. Thank you. Thank you. I have 12 people so far. I give 30 more seconds for the rest of you to incorporate if you have the possibility, please.
Yo por un momento no connect.
No, I know, no
Right.
problem. No problem.
Yeah.
I understand. No problem.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Let's get started on this activity. Thank you so much for the people who incorporated to this one. You know, a few people today, I don't know what's going on, right? So please, if you have the chance, incorporate to the activity. Let's get started at this moment. You will see some questions or some sentences. You see some alternatives, and your task, select the correct alternative. That's it, all right? Make the best selection and get points. That's the activity about, right? So that is pretty much what we do. Now, are you ready for the practice, people?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah?
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes,
Thank you.
ready.
Let's do a review. What do you do in the practice? What do you have to do?
We have to select the better option.
Ah, exactly. Thank you, Gustavo. Select the best option. That's it. You know, pretty simple on this one. Checking about conditionals. Thank you for the people who incorporated at this moment. Right now, we begin. Thank you, thank you. I see many people already finished. Thank you so much. I'll give just a few seconds for the rest to finish on this one, and then we check on results. So thank you so much. In the meantime, what about for the people who finished? How was the practice? Was it easy? Was it difficult? Any comment for this? People who finished the practice, how was it?
was a little bit difficult. A little bit difficult, teacher.
All right,
So
thank
so.
you. So. All right, thank you. What about the rest? How was the practice? Difficult, easy, so?
In my
So,
case,
teacher.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you. Sergio, what about you?
in my case, I think I know how the taste of the uh, use this word.
Mm-hmm.
I need to review all these
Mm-hmm.
issues.
All
Is
right.
written.
All right.
But
Mm-hmm.
this way of practice, I think is very easy to practice.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if I have pressure of time, that is give a new stage
Mm-hmm.
to the practice.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all of you people. Thank you so much for joining and thank you so much for participating on this one. We can see that as a general, as a complete group, we are on 70% about this content. So don't worry, we are improving and we have some short review about this one. All right, thank you. Let's see on this one. Let's go for this one. All right. We were supposed to complete on some activities, all right? Some sentences. Students, as you have here, students who have arrived on time to class. If they haven't, what was the correct option, people? What's the best option to complete? What's the best verb?
Teacher, we
Mhm.
can see your
Your
screen.
screen.
You cannot see. Oh, interesting. Let me make it. Let me change. Oh, that's it. I guess I forgot to switch on this one. What about now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
teacher.
oh,
Yes.
sorry. I thought, hey, these people don't want to participate today, but it's not for that. Sorry, my bad. All right, let's see how we complete this one. Let's read together now that we can see all the information, please. All right, let's read. Students.
Students
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 who
who
have
have
Who
arrived
have
arrived
arrived
to
Should
to
have
on
classes
class
time
arrived
to
on
on
class
time
my
if
class
if
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 they
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 hadn't
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 the
the
school
school
bus.
a
bus.
school bus.
School bus.
All right, and what's the correct alternative for this sentence?
Missed.
Miss,
Missed.
Miss.
That's it. All right, miss. In this case, the difference between missed and lost is that lost is something that you have and you forget where you put it, all right? And you lost it. That's different, right? That is like something you have, you put it somewhere, you forgot, somebody took it, and then you say, I lost it, right? In miss, it is the contest that something was going to happen, but you didn't have the chance to be present, similar to this one. So the person missed the school bus, right? They hadn't missed the school bus. So this should be the best alternative. Thank you. Let's go for the next one. Let me see. The pictures are a little bit bigger. Let me see if I can modify this one. Let me see. Let me change on. All right, probably it's possible to see on this. All right, let's read together, people. How do we complete this one?
If we have
If we
arrived
have
like
Right.
years
Yeah,
ago,
seven,
7
8
years ago,
years
we
ago,
would
8 years
we
have
ago,
all
black and
have
we
white.
have
watched
watched TV
TV
Have
in
watched
black
watched
and
in black
white.
and
TV
white.
in black and white.
all right. Thank you so much. What's the correct one to complete this sentence?
Watched.
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 Watch.
Watched.
What watched, and that is something correct, right? If we have check on the pronunciation of this verb. lived, lived. If we
Lived.
have, yeah,
Lived.
there you are. If we have
Lived.
lived, right? At that time, 78 years ago, what was the most probable action? We would have watched TV in black and white, right? That is something like a reality, right? The most obvious thing. Thank you so much. What about this one? Check on the sentence and let's read and complete. If Titanic,
If
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 Titanic
Titanic
uh-huh,
ship
Titanic
ship
hadn't
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 A
sunk,
sunk,
lot
sunk,
of
A
a
lot
a
of
lot
lot
of
of
people
a
have
people
died.
lot
wouldn't have died.
wouldn't
that
have
would,
died.
exactly
wouldn't have
right.
died.
Perfect, perfect. That is something that happened, but we imagine the opposite, right? If that hadn't happened, the result would be different. Thank you. Thank you so much. What about the other one? Sentence. Young people
Young
Young
people would
people would
have
Young
have
written
people
letters
Have
won't
later
have
if
if
smartphones
smartphones
hadn't been
hadn't been
invented.
writing
invited.
letters if smartphones hadn't
writing,
been
writing.
invented.
Okay, thank you
How
so
is the
much.
pronunciation? The last word, teacher.
You go for written. Written.
Written.
That's it, right? Written. All right, thank you. And as you mentioned, that's the good one. Young people would have written letters if smartphones hadn't been invented. Talking about texting, right? So now we have technology, so we don't have to write the letters over there, right? No problem. Now, let's see this one. If she, I guess it is not possible to see this one. Let me see. She would have been. Oh no, we have the complement. Let's see this one. Let's read. She
She
would
would have
She
Would
would
been very
have
have
been
been
very
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 disappointed
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 if
disappointed if
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 she
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 what's the correct
hadn't
one?
hadn't gotten the job.
Mhm. Thank you. Thank you, Gustavo.
hadn't gotten the job.
hadn't gotten the job.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. What about the rest? What do you say?
hadn't gotten the job.
We
Exactly.
have
Thank you.
disappointed too.
That's it, right? She
Yeah,
would have been very disappointed. The reality is she is not disappointed because she got, right? She
she
got the
got the
job.
job.
That's
Yeah.
it, right? But we imagine the opposite, right? She would have been very disappointed if she hadn't gotten the job. So this is the best one, the correct alternative. Hadn't gotten the job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's keep up with the next one. Let's read and let's look for the complement of this sentence. People, they've
They
They'd
have
have
They
passed
have
passed their
passed
their
exam
their
exams
if
exams
they
if
had
if they
they
studied harder.
if they,
had studied harder.
thank you. Thank you, got it. What about the rest? What do you say?
studied harder.
Thank you,
They are
Gustavo.
thinking.
Had
Yeah,
studied hard.
that's it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And that's fine. All right. So that's the idea. The reality, they didn't pass the exam because, right? They didn't study hard. So we imagine the opposite, right? They'd have passed the exams if they had studied harder. Thank you. Next one, let's go for the sentence and look for the complement. If she,
If she
If
had
she had
studied,
studied,
She had
If
studied.
she
she
would
had
have passed the
studied,
exam.
there
she
you are.
would have
Mhm.
passed the exam.
That's it. Thank you so much. That's something that is kind of like kind of obvious or very likely, right? Very something that is very possible, very likely. She would have passed the exams. Thank you. Thank you so much. The next one, let's see. If
I hadn't eaten
If I
so
if
much.
I
hadn't eaten
hadn't
so
eaten
much,
so much,
so
mhm,
much,
wouldn't have
Wouldn't
felt
have felt
wouldn't
sick.
have
sick.
wouldn't have felt sick.
mhm, thank you. Thank you so much. I wouldn't, I guess something is missing like the subject. I wouldn't have felt sick. But that is the correct complement based on auxiliaries and everything, right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So that's the one. What about this one? What? Let's read
If
and let's complete.
We had
If we
we
had
we had
had
taken
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 taxi,
a
taxi,
tax,
No,
we wouldn't be,
that's
we wouldn't
we
have
wouldn't have
missed
missed
we
the
the
wouldn't
plane.
plane.
have missed the plane.
all right. We wouldn't have missed the plane. So what's the reality of this sentence, people? Did they take the taxi?
No, this is not reality.
All right.
No,
No,
The
they
reality
didn't.
is
Uh-huh.
he missed the plane.
That's it, right? He missed the plane because he didn't take the taxi. That's like the idea we're expressing. So we express the opposite, right? An alternate or alternative for the reality. Thank you. Next one. She
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 wouldn't have
wouldn't
She
have
been
wouldn't
been
tired
tired
have been
uh-huh.
tired
if she had gone to bed earlier.
Mm, thank you, Karen. What about the rest? What
If
which uh-huh.
If
if
she
she had
had
if
gone
she
to the
had
bed
gone
earlier.
to bed
early,
early.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, thank you so much. Remember in this one, we need have and past participle on the other part. So the option on the left, it's kind of tricky, right? For you, for it's there to confuse you, but it is not the correct structure. Remember in the other, in the sentence that starts with if, all the time we need have in the past participle. If she had gone to bed early, she wouldn't have been tired. Thank you. Thank you, and nicely done. Let's continue. That's the last one. All right, so that's it, right? Thank you so much. As I mentioned previously, congratulations to all of you, and special congratulations to Karen, who selected all the correct answers. Congrats, Karen. Nicely done.
Thanks.
Thank you. Jose Roberto, you are in the second place. That's amazing, Jose Roberto. Congrats too. And amazing, and Mr. Hasimar, third place. And the rest, you see, nicely done, right? Take this one just as a practice, to see how well we are doing about this structure. Thank you so much. Any questions so far about this practice in particular? Questions? Hello. Is there any question?
Teacher,
Tell me.
I guess this topic is some
Why?
confused, but we only need more practice.
That's
I
it,
guess.
right? Yeah, exactly. Remember,
Sure.
practice is your best friend. Tell me, Jose Efrain.
Yeah, I agree with Karen.
Uh-huh.
Uh, that my question is only the modal verb you mentioned
Mhm.
is the use the to create the
Conditional?
sentences.
Uh-huh.
Or yeah,
Mhm.
or you can use the other model, for example, might and other models.
All right. It is possible to use other modals in this combination, but they have different uses. For example, let me go but quickly on an example. Eric, tell me, what's your question? Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, teacher. I agree with my partners because for me, I really have a default because I in the last class I confuse and I don't ask you. But
Uh-huh.
and for me, it's really confused some words, and
Mhm.
I can see in your board
Yeah.
uh, many partners was wrong in the same question. If you can see
Mhm.
the question number 5 and the question number 10, and
Mhm.
I think the word in this question
Mhm.
can be the problem for us, and we need to more practice,
It could be possible.
especially in this.
Actually, in this one, many people selected a different option, different from the correct one. So in that case, uh, it's kind of understanding what the conditional is trying to express, right? Because remember, we're thinking about something opposite to the reality. If we understand that point, it's going to be easier for us to use conditionals, right? Because we are, the reality is something, but with conditionals, we express like something different from that. Probably based on that one, we could have some clues about how to complete, and also about the elements that are necessary in the two sentences that we have in combination. Because if you see in this one, the first one, we already have would, that's the perfect modal auxiliary, have been, right? And on the other part, the necessary element is have or haven't plus the past participle, right? In this case, the apostrophe shouldn't be here. It should be there in other place, like this one. Let me copy this just to give you an idea. The contraction should be like this one, right? Talking about the apostrophe, haven't gotten the job. But in this case, we are trying to understand what the person is saying, right? So for that reason, many people selected would have gotten a job. If you see 6 people selected this one, but this option should not be okay because we repeat the same elements. Would have in one part and would have in the other part. So if we put this together, it's not possible. So we eliminate this alternative because of the elements we already have in the sentences, right? So in this case, we go for this one. It's not okay, right? Because we repeat, would have in the two extremes, not possible. This one, would gotten, this is not an appropriate construction. So we eliminate this one as well. And the other one, it is a good construction, to be honest, right? These are the necessary elements, but based on the context, it is not the best alternative, right? Because if we selected that one, what we are expressing, remember, it's like mathematics, affirmative, negative, right? So we go like that one. We play with those elements. If we say have gotten the job, the reality is that she didn't get the job. So in this case, we're expressing like the opposite of the reality. Let me make it, that's too small. That's it, right? So this is the reality of the sentence. If we select have gotten the job, the reality is the opposite. She didn't get the job. So for that reason, we go for the negative sentence, having gotten the job. Because in that selection, what's the alternative? The reality is she got the job. So it is kind of mathematics implied to English in this one, right? Let me see on the colors. This is an affirmative sentence, but the reality goes for a negative one, right? This one goes for an affirmative sentence. She got the job, but we imagine the opposite, haven't gotten the job. If you see, we have one negative element, one affirmative, one negative element, one affirmative. Based on the context, uh, this is the best option, as you already know in this one, right? Probably the time was not enough to make this analysis, because it is kind of a competition trying to get the ideas, but this is pretty much what we can review or we can express about this one. Why one selection or one option is better than the other, and obviously at the end we select the best. I don't know, Eric, if after that explanation, it's kind of clear of this one.
Yes, teacher, it's more
Mhm.
clear. Thank you.
All right, thank you. But don't worry, practice is the key. Practice is the key on this one. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, let me switch back to my presentation so I can return and I can explain and I can clarify, let me see, Mr. Jose Efrain's question about other models. All right, let me get a clear screen at this moment. And let's do a quick review. Do you remember, people, the model to express regrets? What is it?
Will.
Should.
Would or should?
Should.
Should.
Ah, that's it, exactly, right? We express regrets with should. There are other models, or in this case, let's go for this part. When we express a regret, it is not necessary to create a conditional, right? The sentence is just one sentence to express a regret, all right? Let's see. For example, I lost my cell phone. Let's go for clear, something clear. I lost my cell phone. This is what happened to me. And I feel bad about this situation. I can say I should have been more careful. Like this one. I am expressing regret, but it is not necessary to put all the elements for a conditional, right? In this case, should can be one sentence and can be, let's say, alone, right? I should have been more careful expressing regrets. There are other models that we are not going to emphasize too much at this moment, right? But there are other models like must, might, and let's go on that one, all right? Let's go on that one. There are other models that we can use in the past models, right? That is part of this group. But in this context, must is to express, to speculate, right? Let's see, to speculate, to make speculations. That is to make like something that you think, but it is not 100% sure, right? For example, let's see. Let me give you a context in situation. You hear an ambulance outside. Or no, let's see. You see, it's better. All right, check on my situation at this moment. Let me change the color. All right, what's the situation, people? You see?
An ambulance on the street.
You see
Ambulance
an
in the
ambulance
street.
on the street.
On the street.
All right. What is the first idea that comes to your mind when you see an ambulance on the street?
Some people
An
is
accident.
Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Gustavo, some people, sorry?
could be sick.
Could be sick. It's possible. That is other possibility. All right. So in this case, it is possible to incorporate must, right? When you are very sure about something, you can say there must have been an accident. It is possible to make an speculation, all right? You express your opinion, but you are not 100% sure. There must have been an accident. That is like probably the most obvious thing when you see an ambulance on the street, right? If you want to express or to make a speculation, but you are not like very sure about that one, all right? You can say there might have been an accident. The difference in this one is just that in one, you show like, let's say that you are more certain about something, and in the other, less certain. All right. Let me give you other context, quick context about this one. You got let's see. All right. What is the next situation, people? Can you read it? You got. Hello, hello.
But
You got a
You
missed
miss,
got a
call on
missed
your
Got a
cell
miss
phone.
missed
call
on your
call
on your
cell
on your
cell
phone.
cell
phone.
phone.
Call on your cell phone.
All right. At this moment, I don't see the number, but imagine it was vibrating on my pocket, right? And I got a missed call. Ah, I can say probably it must. All right. My mom must have called me. All right. In this one, because I believe that is something obvious, I make an speculation. I am not sure because I haven't checked my cell phone, right? I just felt the vibration, right? But I receive a missed call. But I know my mom must have called me and I am speculating, right? But I believe that is like probably I'm kind of sure, right? That she called me. Other example with might. Let's see. My what is my next sentence, people?
My crush might have called me.
All right, thank you so much. So in this one, let's say in the first example, if we want to represent this one with a face, probably I am kind of sure that my mom called me, but in might, you are expressing less certainty. All right, so that's the idea. But it is possible to have other modals apart from should. It is possible to go for must and might to make an speculation. Remember, we are not sure about something, but we express ourselves and you say, hey, like this happened, right? That is what we do, right? That is how we express and how we use other modals in this past form. Mr. Jose Efrain, I don't know if this uh, helps you a little bit with your question.
It's clear, teacher.
Teacher, I don't understood something.
Tell me. Okay, I help you. I help you, right? Just go me back to Jose. Everything clear, Jose, at
Angie,
this point?
tráeme por favor un lapicero.
Yeah, teacher, it's clear because just today
Yeah.
watched the video about the topic is
About past
the
modals.
video. Yeah, and the video is that mention the other model that you mentioned in this.
Exactly.
But it's clear now. Thank you.
Exactly. So the structure is kind of the same model having past participle, but depending on the auxiliary, should is for regrets, must is when you make an speculation and you are almost certain, right? You cannot guarantee 100%. That is the reality, but you are pretty sure almost, right? So you venture and you say, "Ah, this probably is happening, right? And might you are less certain, right? That is probable about something, right? That is pretty much how we use them. Karin, coming back to you, what's your doubt? What's your question, miss?
Oh, I don't understand the difference between must and might.
All right, let's do something. Let me put numbers. Probably that is easier for you.
Okay.
Let's, it is not like this like certain on this one, but probably this can help you understand. Imagine when you want to make an speculation is because you want to express an idea, but you are not 100% sure, right? Because if you're 100% sure, that is the reality. All right. If you say, hey, my mom called me because I already checked my cell phone and I confirm my mom called me. That is the reality. That is 100% if we want to talk about the second idea. And on the other one, my mom must have called me. Remember the scenario. I felt the vibration on my cell phone, but at this point, I didn't have the chance to check my cell phone. But because I know my mother calls me all the time, so I can be almost sure of that one. So I can say, my mom must have called me, right? That is the most obvious one, right? Because it's normal that she calls me. For that reason, I make an speculation. My mom must have called me. The other one might you show less certainty. Just to give you an example, right? These are not exact numbers. These are just examples for you to understand, right? Let's see. Imagine I want to say the 50. What's the probability of my crush calling me? Not so much. So, but I want to make an speculation. Hey, my crush might have called me, right? I am making a speculation, but I am not so sure about that one. That is what you express in this one. So just to give you an idea about the difference of must and might. One shows more certainty than the other. That is what you are expressing. That is pretty much how you do it. I don't know, Karen, if that is a little bit clearer for you.
It's clear, teacher. Thanks.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. The same idea, but with less certainty. That's it. All right, perfect, perfect.
Okay.
Tell me, go ahead, Sergio.
And must is like a obligation. It might is like a possibility.
If we talk about must in the present, yes. For example, you must pay attention. That is an obligation. But in this one, that is a perfect model. The meaning is different. It's to make an speculation with more certainty, right?
Okay.
Right? That is what you express.
Thank you, teacher.
Right. My pleasure. My pleasure. Now, let's go for more practice because I know we have, actually, we have some speaking practice at this point. Check on this one. Let me see the next one. Take a look at this one. What activity do we have? I already mentioned, but what is it?
Speaking activity.
There you are.
Activity.
Thank you. Let's read the generalities of this one. These, everybody.
This
These
situation
situations
happened during last year
during last
at
year
your workplace.
There you are. All right. Thank you. So this is something real, the reality. Situation number one. And I need the ladies, all right? All the ladies to read situation number one, all right? Ladies, money.
Money disappeared from the register
machine, and the
and the
manager
manager
fired
fired
all
all
cashiers.
cashiers.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help, ladies, but I only listen to two ladies. I want to listen to all, to Iris, Claudia, Monica, Katie, Stephanie already participated. Patricia, Saida, I want to listen to all of you, to Catherine, please, I want to listen to all of you. Ladies, one more time, and I want to listen to all of you, please. Ladies, really ready in 3, 2, 1.
Money
Money
disappeared
disappeared
from the register machine. The manager
And the manager
fired all
fired
All
cashiers.
cashier.
All right, that is the reality, right? Something disappeared from the register machine and the manager, bye-bye, fire all cashiers. Thank you. Situation number 2, boys, this is for you, and I want to listen to all of you. Ready, boys?
Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Many customers complain
complain
that
that
service
the
in the
servers
restaurant
don't
took too long to deliver the food.
Food.
Exactly. Thank you so much. So that is a second situation that happened at your workplace. And the last one, the third one, ladies, time for you again. I need your collaboration. Ladies, ready in 3, 2, 1.
Your boss
Your
got
boss got angry
at some
at some workers.
at some workers.
Right? Was angry. Hey, Juanita, why did you do it? Right? The boss got angry and screamed, right? At this doesn't happen in El Salvador, right? This is in other country, not in El Salvador, right? Nothing happened. Now,
Do you believe that?
yeah, I believe in that. I want to believe many things, Sergio. Don't ruin my childhood. I believe in Santa Claus. Santa Claus. All right. All right. So these are the situations, right? Gustavo, tell me.
One question, teacher.
Yeah, tell me.
What is the use of the word took? Took is a verb? Restaurant took in
The
the number
restaurant,
two.
yeah, exactly. The present is take, right? In that
Okay.
context, take a long time to use a long time. That is pretty much the context.
Okay. Got it, teacher. Thank you.
All right. My pleasure. My pleasure. All right. So these are the situations going on. Now, based on these three situations, we have the speaking activity. All right. And it goes like this. And I need your collaboration. How do we work at this moment, people? We work in
groups.
In groups.
There you are. The first instruction. Let's read together because I love listening to you. Express
Express ideas about that you would have
Ideas
done
about
and
what
what
you
you
could
could
have
have
done.
What you
done.
could
What
have
you
done.
could have
What
done.
you could have done.
exactly, right? Talking about a past possible action and talking about one likely action, right? Using conditionals. Second idea, consider everybody.
Consider role,
Consider
Consider
roles
roles
manager,
as
leaders,
managers, leaders,
servers,
servers,
customers,
and workers
workers
to
to
express
express
ideas.
ideas.
Express ideas.
All right, thank you so much. So we are going to begin like this one. If I have been, right? I am not the boss. I am not the manager, not the customer, not the boss, not the workers. We are not, but we are going to imagine like if we have been. Let me copy this one. Do you remember the first situation, people? What happened in situation number one?
The money
The
disappeared.
Money disappear.
All right, thank you. Right? Now, let's imagine the first scenario, right? You know the reality. The manager fired everybody. That was his solution to the problem. Now, put yourself in the position of the manager. If I had been the manager, I would have done the same, right? And I express my idea to express a likely action. Hey, if I had been the manager, I would have done the same, right? I would have fired everybody. All right. I express one idea, thinking in the position of the manager. What about for you? Let's brainstorm ideas. What would you or what could you have done if you had been the manager, people?
If I had been the manager,
Yeah.
I will have done an investigation
Thank
about
you.
this.
Investigation. All right. Hey, that's a good plan, Karen. That's it, right? The manager didn't do an investigation. The manager, fired
Just
everybody.
fired. Yeah.
Exactly, right? But you express probably a likely action. I would have done an investigation, right? Any other comment, people?
I will have checked the cameras.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you. That's a good alternative. I would have checked the cameras. All right, why not? That's a good alternative, people. Thank you so much. Now, after brainstorming this one, let's change and let's think about other roles. Now we were thinking about the manager. If I have been the server, remember, because the server were fired, what would you have done? Now think about a different role. Now we are not the managers, right? We already imagined that one. But now let's put ourselves in the position of the server. I would have What would you have done if you had been the server, people? I go for the first one, right? I would have asked for, right? Let's see. I would have asked for forgiveness, right? That is an alternative. If I had been the server, right? I would have informed who the person was, right? Who the thief, all right? I would have informed who the thief was, right? Imagine that one. That's what I would have done, right?
I
Imagine
would
my, tell
I
me, tell
would
me.
have asked for the investigation.
That's it,
Yeah,
right? To have
that's it.
a fair treatment, right?
Yeah.
All right, I would have asked for an investigation. All right, thank you so much. So people, this is what I need your collaboration with. We have a speaking practice based on these situations, right? Something happened at work, hey, and we express ideas. Let me share with you at this moment the pictures because I already have the screenshots for you. Let me see at this point. Check on the WhatsApp group, please. Did you receive the screenshots of the presentation?
Yes, we got it.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for the confirmation, all right? So people, that is what we do at this moment. Then you switch on a scenario, you switch or think about other role. Imagine, do you remember the second situation, people? What happened?
The time to the delivery is
Uh,
so long.
Exactly. The time for the delivery was so long, right? The people or the customers already complain, right? The people complain about that one. But what would you have done in the position of the customers, people?
Change the provider.
No, if you're the customer, I would have changed probably restaurant, let's see, right?
Yes.
Because you are the customer. I would have changed restaurants. Any other idea? Let me see. I have more people here and I need to
I
hear
would
some of you.
ask for the problem
Thank
in
you.
the restaurant.
All right. I would have asked for the problem. Hey, what's the problem? Why are you taking so long? It's an alternative. Thank you so much. Eric, what would you have done? Imagine that situation, right? The servers took a long time to serve the food. What would you have done? Mr. Eric?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I listen to you. We
Yes.
listen to you. Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay. I will have got out to the restaurant, maybe.
Let's see, gotten out of the restaurant. Restaurant. All right, thank you so much. What about you, Norman? What would you have done if you had been the customer in this situation?
Probably I would have gone to other restaurant teaching.
All right, thank you. That's it. All right, so you see, you are expressing ideas based on a past situation, right? Or if you want to go for negative, you can go for negative sentences. Imagine this one. I wouldn't have paid the bill, right? Hey, if they were taking a long time, I wouldn't have paid the bill. So
The
you,
restaurant will call the police.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I appear in the news, right? On Facebook and everything. The teacher didn't pay the food in the restaurant. That's it. All right. So people, I want to know if this activity is clear for you. Do you understand what you are doing in the breakup rooms?
Yes,
Yes. All right. How many situations are we going to talk about?
about three.
Three
Situation.
situations. What roles are we going to put ourselves into? The role of the
Manager,
manager,
the customer,
customer,
and the server.
here,
Servers,
servers, the boss, right? Imagine the third situation. What happened in the third situation?
The boss screamed at some workers.
Exactly, right? Put yourself in that position, right? The boss screamed, ah, Juanita, not like that. I would have, I would have walked outside the office, right? I would have listened to music to relax myself, right? So you put yourself in that position, right? Or you say, I would have screamed more, Juanita, you are fired, use your imagination on that. All right, that is what we do. Ready for practice? Hello, hello, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
All right, let's do it. We are 23. All right, I am going to make big groups at this moment, right? 4 groups. You will have 5 or 6 person because some people, I don't know if you're having a difficulty about using the microphone, and I want to be sure that you are with people who can interact with you. That's why I am making big groups at this time. All right, for this activity, I will give you 15 minutes. All right, 15 minutes to express as many ideas as possible. Right? Consider the 3 situations and you go like that. All right. Now, let's begin. And I will be checking on your rooms if you need any help. Thank you so much.
Hi, teacher. Are you there?
Yes, yes. What's going on?
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
First, I want to apologize because these days I have been as a listener, and because I have staffs from the university, and these days I was going out from university almost at 9:30, and I just wanna ask you if there any pendant is correct the word pendiente.
If there is like an assignment,
pendant activities.
Painting activities. So far, I don't believe there are, right? We already finished with some assignments, and today I will explain 2 new assignments. So no problem. At this moment, I guess you are fine, I believe.
Okay, thanks. And the dates from the speaking evaluation number 2 and the writing evaluation.
Let me see. That information is over the platform. If you access the platform, you will see the activities that we are pending or that were assigned in the past. You could double check on those activities and let me know if you already sent them or if you didn't have the chance. You can send me a text and let's see what we can do.
Okay. That's all.
All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. At this moment, do you have the chance to practice with your classmates?
Yes, I already I'm going to enter now.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
I had been manager. Okay.
Maybe I could have I will have spoken with the employees and the client to know what happened.
Okay.
Because I think it's important to know if we have a problem in the kitchen, maybe.
Maybe.
Sorry, I lost a few moments. We are talking about the second situation. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. If I had been the manager,
I could have spoken more with my
Yes,
workers.
I think the same.
Yes.
We will have spoken with our employees about what happened. If we have a problem inside the kitchen, maybe, or you need to know as a manager what is the reason for the problem.
Okay. Yes, is I will have the manager. Sorry, if I have been the manager, I will have ask the server what is the problem.
Yes.
I don't
No
know.
one. You are a cashier. Efraín.
Monica, you are a cashier.
No.
¿Quién? Who?
Efraín.
Yeah, I am.
Efraín, you are a cashier.
Yeah, yes, I am a cashier sometimes.
Okay,
But
and do you have know of this problem in your workplace?
no, because but I mentioned that in my case, in my company, I am a cashier, but my boss is to handling the pain in when I to go out on the free time. The boss is to my is covering for from me.
Okay.
But in sometimes I not como se I don't know the English no cuadra la caja.
Ah.
But it's for the
You have less
I
money at the end of your tour.
yeah, but is there is a camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you have left money, the cashier has to pay, or how is the process?
Repeat it again, please. I don't understand.
Yeah. If sometime or someday you have less money, you have to pay that, or how is the process?
Oh, no. Every day the the count the money is it's not a less money.
Okay. To deliver the food. Okay. Someone wants to begin with the manager role?
Okay, if I have been the boss, I could have looked for strategies to reduce the time to serve the food.
Okay. And I think if I have been the boss, I will have to check the manual menu. I don't know how manual menu for servers.
Manual for
Menu.
servers.
Menu. Menu for servers. Yes.
Ah, okay.
I don't remember if
If,
manual menu, but something like that.
okay. If I have been a server, I could have tried.
If I have been boss, I could have found the thief and fires. I don't know the teacher. How do you say? Despido, despedir.
You can
Fire.
say fire. Yeah, fire.
Fire. Okay, fire.
Okay.
F-I-R-E-D. Yes, okay.
That's it. Yeah, correct.
Okay, next.
If I had been the boss, I would have talked with employees to see who is the thief. Pablo?
Siempre de boss o de server.
Yes, always the boss.
The boss.
You can say get off too.
Okay.
Get off
To another
for out
restaurant.
and get in for.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Then change the role.
Okay, change. Workers. Server. We are
Server.
servers now. Yeah.
If I been the worker, a server.
Yeah, server.
Okay.
It's time, people. You can hear the alarm?
This is the alarm.
We don't have time.
Yeah.
This is the alarm. The crush is calling. Okay. If I had been servers,
yeah, if I had been the servers, I could have apologized for
Yes.
the delays.
Apologize. I could have.
Apologize.
I could have.
I could have apologized.
The other idea.
I am thinking.
If I had been the server, I would have
More careful.
lost my idea.
More careful. More careful.
Will have
I would have more careful. Oh, I would have.
I would have been on that one.
Okay.
I would have been more careful.
Okay, I would have been more careful. Okay. Thank you, teacher. Yes, I would have been more careful. Okay, yes.
If I had been the server, I would have tried to give explanation, I think.
Yes.
Because something happened in the kitchen. It's not this normal.
The same activities to all the personnel, and that could improve the delivery time.
Okay. And you, Efrain?
Okay, in this case, if I a service, I consider the many things that you can improve the attention for the consumer, because in sometimes I could be the necessary to
I think what will happen if you have been the boss, the restaurant boss, with this situation? I think because it's his money.
Yes. If I have been the boss, probably I could have, after screaming to all the coworkers, probably I could have to try to explain to me the situation.
Yes. I agree.
In
What
my
about you?
opinion, if I have been the boss, I would try to talk.
Sería.
If I had been the boss, I would have to talk with the server to hurry up.
Okay, for me, if I had been the boss, I could have got more servers.
But that's a good idea.
Maybe. And you, Pablo?
I there. Every day is the boss. I I uh, every day he is demand by demanded Bob medium medium in the morning.
Okay. The next situation.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, people, for returning to the main room. I know it wasn't, you had the chance and it was a nice activity because you interacted with your classmates. Let me, uh, let me think about one person and then I just select some people to socialize some ideas, right? Uh, what about for you, Iris, right? If you had been the cashier, what would you have done, Iris? Imagine the cashier that was fired. What would you have done, Iris?
Uh, Teacher, I can hear the
Mhm.
situation,
Oh,
or
this is
I need to select whatever
uh,
one
about
of
the
the three.
cashier. If you
Okay,
have been the cashier, uh-huh.
and I need to select if I am the cashier,
Mhm.
one of the three situations.
You imagine that when you are the cashier, what would you have done? For example, for me, I would have talked to my boss, right? If I have been the cashier that was fired. But what about you? In that
Okay,
position, what would you have done as the cashier?
I will have spoken with my boss about that you need to think
Mhm,
first when you are angry,
mhm,
because I think that it's not correct to scream to the employees,
mhm.
and they need he or she need to be more respectful.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about you, Patricia? Imagine the situation like that, right? You were the cashier that was fired. What would you have done in that situation?
In my case, if I had been the cashier, maybe I would try to talk with my boss
Mhm,
for convince for
mhm,
change the decision.
mhm.
Um, um, Only that.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Just let me help you on something. I will try, right? Check on this one. Remember, what is missing on this one to have an idea for conditionals?
The bear is tried.
Try, exactly, try. And what else is missing?
Have.
How?
There you are. Exactly. I would have tried. That should be the complete idea. I would have tried, to talk and convince. Convince.
Convince. Okay.
Exactly. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Hey, amazing. Thank you so much. Let me ask on some people. Jose Roberto, what about you, Jose Roberto? Think about the last situation. Your boss screamed to you, Jose Roberto. Why, Jose Roberto? What would you have done, Roberto, if your boss had screamed at you? You will have no.
No, teacher.
I'm just kidding. What would you have done?
I could have apologize, teacher.
I would have asked for an apology.
See, for an apology.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's nice.
Yeah.
For an apology. Hey, that's a very peaceful solution, right? I would have asked for an apology. Amazing.
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Morning
Imagine.
peace.
All right. Imagine for me, I would have fought my boss, right? Hey.
No.
Why? Right? Why are you talking
I am
to me?
a peaceman. I am a peaceman, teacher.
Peaceful man.
Peaceful man. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let me hear it from Gustavo. What would you have done, Gustavo, in that situation? Your boss screamed at you.
I will have listened to my boss, and after that, I will have told or explained it, the situation.
Hey, that's good, right? That's good. You say, I would have talked to human resources, right? And you are part of human resources
Yes.
to solve the problems in the company. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I will open the space. Is there any person who wants to participate to express an idea? Volunteers at this moment? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Remember, practice is your best friend, and I can help you if it is necessary. Any volunteer to express ideas about any situation? You can choose the situation, no problem.
And the first situation, teacher,
All right, go ahead, Manuel.
If I had been the cashier, I will have asked for evidence that I stole the money.
Hey, that's a good point. Exactly. I would have asked for evidence. Hey, I like it. Good, Manuel. Good. Any other volunteer to express an idea? Let me see the chat. Robin, thank you.
In the first situation, teacher.
Go, Sergio.
Like a boss, I must not dismiss all cashier, especially if today is a weekend.
My goodness.
I need go to the root of the problem. I will have done the polygraph test, all the cashier. The all cashier are probably are not goodly.
Guilty.
Guilty.
All right, let me see if that's the word. Polygraph test. Let me see. A lie detector test. Yeah, that's it. It is possible. Polygraph. All right, that's it. All right, hey, that's a good alternative, right? So you would have done the polygraph test to find the guilty. All right, that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nicely done. Now, people, after this practice, let me explain to you how we are going to use this information. Let me switch at this moment to my browser and let me switch my screen. Do you see my new screen at this point?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, perfect. So in this one, people, because we are working on week number 4 and actually almost finishing it, we are going to go for the speaking evaluations, right? The first speaking evaluation was for week number units 1 and 2. This speaking evaluation is for unit 3 and 4, right? We are working on unit number 3 at this moment, but it is right about that one. Check on the speaking evaluation. We have something here. And I need your collaboration, please. Let's read the instructions for this one, all right? Use
Use the
the
following
Situation to
following
make
voice
voice
to
to make
make
recording
voice
voice
recording
according
according
for
to
2 minutes,
2
in
minutes
which
what
in
you
you
which
talk
could
we
have
will
about
done
talk
and what
about
you
that
will
what
do.
you could have
could
done
have
and
done
what
and
you
what
would
you
Remember to
have done
consider all roles take or
remember
it
remember to
to
consider
consider
all
all
roles
roles.
to
close the
To
file
continue
history.
to voice instruction.
to
This
move section.
activity is done Sunday,
Load
February
your file here.
6, 2023.
20, yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. That's it. So we make a voice recording in which we talk about what you would have done or what you could have done in these situations. All right. What are the situations, people? The same situations we were using in the practice. So this speaking activity was a preparation for the oral exam. All right, so you had the chance to participate, you had the chance to generate ideas, you could listen to your classmates. So now I believe you have a lot of details, right? I could have done this. I would have done this activity in this situation. So this is going to be similar to the group speaking practice. And as you see the pictures of the reference, they are the same situations and also the same instruction, right? So that is what you do. Put yourself in the positions of the manager as we were doing in the practice. The manager, the cashier, the servers, the customer, the boss, and the workers, right? That is what you do. And then you record yourselves, right? Any question about this speaking activity or this oral exam?
No, teacher.
No questions? All right. How much time are you expected to talk?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. More of than.
All right, exactly, right? Two or more, a little bit more, no problem. Tell me.
We will speak about the 3 situation.
Correct, correct, correct. Try to give as many details as possible. Try to incorporate the 3 situations and try to consider the different roles, similar to the speaking activity, right? Consider the role of the manager and the cashier in situation number 1. Also, yeah, in an audio, that's correct. And think about the role of the server and the customer for situation number 2, and also for the workers and the boss that got angry for the third situation. So you incorporate all the details about the 3 situations in 2 minutes. That is would and similar to the practice, Pablo, would and could. I would have to express what exactly to express your ideas if you have been those people.
Only, teacher, only
Yeah.
with third conditional.
Exactly. Third conditional. That's it. Similar to the practice.
We don't need use regret.
No regrets on this one. No regrets. Only conditionals. Only conditionals. So similar to the practice. Perfect, perfect. And when is the due date for this activity? This activity is due
Sunday.
Sunday, February
26.
February
26. Exactly. So you have, how many days do you have to complete this practice, people?
3 days.
Approximately. Exactly. Right. So you have Friday, because today is, you have Thursday. Today is Wednesday, right?
Yes, today is Wednesday.
Come on, you have a lot of. So you have
Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 4 days in total. Because
Per day.
yeah, because I know you are busy during the week, so probably the weekend will be like you will have more time, I believe. So I give you some time, no problem.
Okay,
Or
thank
or
you,
do you need
teacher.
or do you need less time?
No,
No, no. I mean,
tomorrow, teacher,
Teacher, it's
if
okay.
if you tell me teacher for tomorrow, I can change it, no problem. You see?
No, teacher.
No, no, all right, no problem. So
Uh,
It's okay. Sunday is okay.
Monday, not Monday. Come on, Sunday. Yeah, yeah. Right. Sunday. I know. I'm just kidding. All right. Sunday is good. Right. That's a good time for you to
Teacher,
complete. Tell me.
is this last uh, speaking evaluation?
No, we are missing one more speaking.
Okay.
But we have we still have class the complete week. Right. Next week is complete class because we're finishing. Let me check on my calendar. We are finishing on March the 6th on Monday, right? So we have, well, we have many classes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We have like 7 classes. So we have time to do the last speaking activity, right? This is the second one. We're missing one. Perfect. Before we leave, let's work together on this exercise. And as everybody is happy and excited on this one, let's work on this exercise based on conditionals as well, right? What's the instruction? Read,
read
Read
each
each
statement.
statement,
Statement.
then
Then circle
then
Circle
circle
Teacher
true,
or false
understanding.
to
true
indicate
or
to
your
indicate your
understanding.
understanding.
and
indicate
your
your
understanding.
understanding.
exactly. Because this is interactive, we are not going to circle, but we are going to select. So yeah, pretty much the same. Let's read sentence number 1. Let's do it together. If Martin
If
If
Martin
Martin
had more
time
Had
would
more
have
time
drive with
Have
me,
to
driving.
have
to go
arrived
to the mall.
me to the mall.
Let me see. Let me check on
True.
this one. Let me see.
True.
You say
True.
this one? How do you say
Right.
this word?
Driver.
Driver.
Driven.
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 Driven. Drive, drove, driven. Past participle, right?
Or
You would have
Driven.
driven me.
Driven.
Exactly. That's it.
Driven me.
There you are. And then we have a sentence. Martin drove me to the mall. Based on the condition, is it true or false?
true.
False.
Hmm.
It's false.
Yeah,
Let's
it's true.
it's true.
It's true.
True.
Without conditional, you
It's-
can use the past, simple past.
Yeah.
Exactly. We can use the simple past, but let's understand the idea of the sentence, right? Remember, the conditional expresses the opposite to the reality. And check on this one. If Martin had more time, he would have driven me to the mall.
but
Let's
no,
use the
It's false.
affirmation.
Martin
Uh-huh.
drove. Martin
it's false.
didn't drove.
It's
Didn't
false,
drove.
exactly, right?
Yeah.
Because we have the sentence, Martin drove me to the mall. No,
But you
based on that.
select true, teacher.
Sorry. Oops, sorry. Exactly.
It's
Based on,
only your imagination.
yeah, exactly. Based on the conditional, we understand that Martin didn't drive you to the mall. For that reason, the sentence is false. Number 1. Let's read together. Number 2. I
I will
I
have
would
told
have told
the
told
truth if
him
I had known
the
it.
I know
truth.
it.
I had known it. I
wait,
had
wait, wait,
known
wait, wait, wait. Pronunciation. How do you say this one?
No,
Pronunciation?
No.
No. Know it.
None.
No.
None. None it.
No.
None it.
None.
no,
Exactly. If I
known.
had known it, right?
None it.
Check on this one. I told him the truth. True or
True.
false?
True. For me,
if I
true.
had known it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't
Uh-huh.
know. Mhm. So
Exactly.
it's false.
It's false. I didn't know the truth, right? And that is what the conditional is expressing. I
Claro.
would have told you if I had known it. That means that I didn't know. So the sentence, I told him the truth, is false. Exactly. Number
I'm a
three,
liar.
let's read together. We would, number three,
We
Have
will
We will
have
have
gone
gone
to
to
the
the
teacher
To the
if we
teacher.
have
being
been
able
able
to
to
We
get
have been
tickets.
able
if
to
we
get
have been
tickets.
able yes,
to get tickets. All right.
true,
Check on the sentence. We didn't go to the theater. True or false?
It's true.
It's
true,
true.
True.
Exactly. We didn't go to the theater, right? Based on the conditional, we understand that it is true. We didn't go to the theater. Number four, let's work together. Melanie
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 will
will
have bought the
TRX
will
if it had been one
have
on
been
sale.
on sale.
right?
say
If it had been on
Danny
sale.
didn't buy the Rolex.
Uh-huh. In the sentence, Melanie didn't buy the TRX laptop.
It's true.
It's true.
Exactly, right? Based on the context, she didn't buy it, right? Because in the conditional it says Melanie would have bought, right? Something different from the reality. Number five, if
If my
my
parents
My
had
Parents had
known
known that
that
I was
was
I
there.
was
dad
They would
was
have
there,
would
been
have
would have
been
they
been
would have been
hungry.
hungry.
right, they would have been angry. And the sentence, they were angry. True or false?
It's false because
false,
they don't
false.
know.
Exactly, it's false, right? They didn't know about that one, so they never got angry, right? They were not angry, right? Number
Oh, que no
six,
ven, corazón, que no siente.
that's it, perfect. Thank you so much. And that is for permission and for love. All right. Number six, if
if I
If I
If
had
had
I
More
had more
time,
had
we
time,
will have
more
time,
I
driven
time,
would
to
have
I
work.
To
will
have
given
driving.
you to
drive,
work with.
driving,
work,
not driving, not
Driven.
driving, we say
Driven.
driven.
driven
Driven.
to
Exactly.
go
Thank
to
you.
Driven.
work.
due to
Teacher,
Driven,
this
right?
is a little confused
Why?
because when you talk about another verbs, for
Mhm.
example,
Yeah.
written
Mhm.
is written.
Written, yeah. The past participle,
Ah, okay,
yes.
is the same. Written and driven. The
Kind of,
the
kind of.
I
Mhm.
sounds similar.
Yeah, exactly. It changes, right? It changes because in the base form we say write, drive, right? It's similar, but in the past participle, written, driven, kind of similar on that one. They change on
And
pronunciation a little bit. Mhm.
and why is that?
It's because of the combination of the letters. Some extra letters put a different pronunciation in some existing ones. That's why there is a variation. Mhm.
Uh, is there a rule to
Not
explain that?
Not really. I don't believe there is not because there are some exceptions. It is better to go by memory probably on that one. There are not
Okay.
many things. There are not many words that change like that. So it's better just to try to get them, to understand them, right? To memorize. Mhm.
Okay.
Let's work on the number six, the last one. So I drove you to work. True or false?
false.
False. False.
All right. Thank you so much. Exactly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, people, because of time, I will check on this one. All right. After I finish, remember you click on finish and check your answers. All right. What's the score at this point?
8 out of 10.
8 of 10.
Exactly. So that's a good score. Now, after doing that practice with you, I explained the homework assignment that is for this week. Let me see. That is on week number 4. And then you go for the folder homework assignments. And you see the homework for this week. What is the instruction? Open
The
Open the following link.
The following link, right?
Open the link or
Second instruction, complete
Complete the worksheet,
require
and
and
share
your
answer.
answer.
Exactly. The last instruction, take
Take a
the
screenshot
screenshot
of your score and upload this assignment.
This is assignment.
that's
assignment.
it.
Friday.
Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. This is for
You
Friday.
leave the bad news for the last of the class.
No. Not so much, because when you open the link, check on this one. When you open the link of the activity, this is the surprise. It is the same activity we were working on. So, you see, hey, come on. And you were angry at me. Come on. Relax. You see? So we were working together, but you complete all the practice when you do it, right? This is individual. You read, you practice one more time, check on your progress, and get a 10 on this one, right? Take the screenshot and send it to me over this platform. Questions about this activity?
No questions.
No. All right. I expect only 10, right? No 5, no 7 in the scores. Please, only 10 on this one. All right. So people, that was the surprise for this week. Speaking activity, speaking evaluation, and the homework assignment for week number 4. Any question about this?
No, teacher.
No.
Question.
Okay.
Are you ready to go to sleep?
Yes, teacher.
Sure.
Hey, there we
Yes,
are.
I'm
All right.
ready.
Let's do it. So people, thank you so much for joining to the session. I appreciate your help and your determination to be here in the complete session. Thank you so much. Have a good night and see you tomorrow in class. Have a good day.
Have a good night, teacher.
Hey, you too.
Good night.
Take care. Take care. See you.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night.
Good
See
night.
you.